Most of the nearly 3,000 victims of September 11th died as a result of that attack. Some of those people were from right here, from our area.
Anchor Dia Wall is live at the 9/11 Memorial in Overland Park with one person's story. Dia?
Oh, Caitlin, Kevin, we can all remember that feeling, right, of not knowing what was coming on that day, September 11th, 2001. One of those victims from Kansas City was a woman named Denease Conley. She was a former member of the Coast Guard, a devoted daughter, sister, and friend. And now, 20 years later, we're getting our first look at some video of Denease in her final moments that show just how much of a hero she was in the midst of a national tragedy. 9/11 is known as a day when time stood still. Stories of the victims shared through the people who loved them most.
My name is Barbara Haynes Jenkins. I'm the sister to Denease Conley, killed in the 9/11 attack. My sister Denease worked in Tower 1 of the World Trade Center as a security officer.
But the years, months, days before that tragic moment, she was simply Niecy.
Denease was the youngest of all of us. There were 8 of us. 4 boys and 4 girls.
She made me laugh. She made my cousins laugh, my sisters. I mean, we talk about Auntie Niecy because that's just who she was.
I just really love this picture because everybody's so dressed up.
Her bright smile, bright eyes, and infectious laugh is what her big sister missed most when Denease's remains were found in the rubble.
It was gut-wrenching. That's all I can say.
KSHB 41 sat down with Denease's siblings days after 9/11. Here's what they knew then.
She was holding the door for the fireman, and he was going in to bring somebody out, and he was helping people out. And that's the last they saw of her. But I do know she was probably helping people in the building to get out.
Fast forward to now, and what one photographer from Box 5 in New York remembers after he was asked to leave Tower 1 of the World Trade Center.
I felt like I've had enough, And so I followed him back through Building 4. Denease closed the door behind me.
He captured 20 seconds of Denease Conley in her final moments.
They see her actually assisting the firemen outside the building. So that's the last, actually the last thing that we were able to see of her on Earth.
Knowing that she helped so many people, I was not surprised, but I think now with this 20th anniversary, it just makes me want to fight more to keep her memory alive and let people know, about her and what she did. Even if the world doesn't know who she is, that is the last selfless act. And I always want to bring notice to that because she deserves it.
And what better time than today?
Time is something that we take for granted. We're always in such a hurry to get here, to get there, and sometimes you miss things, and you don't miss them until they're not here.
Got to take a moment to think about all those lives we lost, all the people whose lives were forever changed by September 11th, 2001. Barbara tells me their family has come into town. They have descended on Kansas City for a weekend full of activities, fellowship, and a way to honor her baby sister, Denease. So they're going to be enjoying a little bit of a welcome tonight. Tomorrow, they plan to take part in the Mount Moriah Memorial Service as a family. Then they're going to have an anniversary banquet because, get this, she got married on September 11th, 2004. She said she wanted that day to have some beauty, along with the ability to honor her sister's sacrifice, her sister's legacy, and her sister's story.